The Silver Ring, a nobleman's final redemption based on a true story from post-war France. When a reclusive nobleman died alone, no one expected his greatest secret to be hidden in a worn silver ring he never took off. My name is Claire. For nearly 8 years after World War II, I worked as a maid in an old manor on the outskirts of Paris. It belonged to Count Armand de la Roche, a man the villagers called the ghost in the castle. He was rarely seen, spoke to no one, and lived entirely alone. Locals said he was cold, aloof, and obsessed with the past. But I saw something different, a man who moved like he was always carrying a burden. Every Friday evening, without fail, he would leave the estate and walk to a small cemetery outside town. He would stand silently in front of an unnamed grave, then return without a word. There was one detail that always struck me. He wore a plain silver ring. No jewels, no intricate design, just a name, barely visible after years of wear, Lena. Then, in the harsh winter of 1947, the Count passed away in his sleep. No family came to claim his body. No one mourned, but then the will was opened, and it stunned everyone. He had left his entire fortune and estate not to the church, nor to any noble lineage, but to an unknown name, Mélanie Boucher. The lawyers searched every record and registry. No such person existed in Paris. But while helping sort through his belongings, I discovered a small wooden box hidden behind a painting in his study. Inside were a stack of faded letters and a photograph. The letters were addressed to my dearest Lena. The words inside broke my heart. My daughter, if you are reading this, know that I never truly abandoned you. They forced me to choose between love and duty, between you and the name I was born to uphold. I chose wrong. I chose cowardice, but I never stopped loving you. Forgive me, if you can. Your father. The photograph beneath the letters showed a young woman holding a baby. The child was wearing a silver ring on a chain around her neck, the exact same ring the Count had worn until his final breath. With the help of the lawyer, we traced a woman living in Lyon, a seamstress named Lena Boucher. She was the granddaughter of the woman in the photo, and when she saw the ring and the letters, her hands trembled. Her grandmother had passed down the ring, telling her only that it belonged to a man who once loved us deeply, but vanished. Now, the truth had found its way home. Some mistakes can't be undone. But love, when true, will find a way to speak, even across time, even across class. In the end, Count Armand de la Roche could not rewrite his past, but he ensured that his final act was one of truth, redemption, and love. If this story moved you, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to The Turning Point, where true stories touch the soul.